maid hesitated for a moment, then poured white wine directly into her master's eyes. Not to harm him, but to test him. Every night, she had the unsettling feeling that someone was watching her as she slept. She couldn't shake the suspicion that the old man was faking his blindness, spying on her from the shadows. But when the wine touched his eyes, he didn't flinch. He didn't react at all. A chill crawled up her spine. If he wasn't the one watching her, then who was? They were the only two living in this enormous, silent mansion. Terrified, she ran to the local pastor, desperate for answers. But he simply dismissed her fears, telling her it was all in her mind. That night, the eerie sensation returned. But this time, as she glanced toward the door, she noticed something, a tiny hole. And the next night, another one appeared. Each night, a new hole, as if someone was slowly, deliberately creating them. She couldn't bear it any longer. Determined to catch the old man in the act, she forced herself to stay awake. When she finally heard the familiar rustling, she crept outside her room, but the hallway was empty. With her heart pounding, she tiptoed to the old man's quarters and peered through one of the mysterious holes, expecting to see him pretending to sleep. But before she could react, a finger suddenly stabbed through the hole, right into her eye. She yelped in pain, recoiling in horror. Without thinking, she flung the door open. There he stood, the old man, motionless, still playing the role of the blind. Even now, rage overtook her. Without hesitation, she grabbed a knife and stabbed him, her fear twisting into fury. Breathing heavily, she stumbled back to her room, but the moment she stepped inside, she froze. Every single hole in the walls had vanished.